The leadership is the most precious commodity. I established the Wexner Heritage Foundation because I thought it was terribly important that the lay leaders of the Jewish community be intelligent, educated, and informed.
We are focused on Jewish leadership. We've been focused on leadership for 25 years, and that's what we do best.
Jewish leaders need to know where we have come from as a people in order to be able to guide and lead our people into the future. So we spend a lot of time studying Jewish history.
First, let's learn about our tradition, learn about the community, learn some of what's been experimented with, and then think and dream about what can be.
Every professor comes in and is able to connect just this huge body of literature and rabbinic teachings.
Essentially what we're doing in this program is giving the members a sense of ownership. This real estate that we call Judaism and Jewish tradition and Jewish community is theirs too.
There really aren't adequate words, but we're going to start with hallelujah, which is one way to just say hallelujah. So just repeat after us. Hallelujah.
By looking at the expanse of a sky in Colorado or Utah, it triggers your mind to think expansively.
I think of being on the top of Aspen Mountain, learning together as a group up there, brainstorming new ideas.
If you went to summer camp and you loved it, this is that taste again, with much better food.
Going to Israel was the highlight of the entire Wexner experience.
The key to the future of the Jewish people lies in the creative and thoughtful and respectful interchange between Israel and Jews in the diaspora.
I was able, through Wexner, to meet individuals who were at the top of their fields.
Wexner Heritage members interact with alumni of our Wexner Israel Fellowship Program who are high-level officials in the government and in ministries and in the Army.
Two communities of deeply thoughtful leaders coming together to have sometimes very difficult conversations about the relationship that exists or that doesn't exist or that should exist between North America and Israel.
I'm able to have discussions that bring people together instead of fueling the partisan politics that have become part of the discussion on Israel.
Great things happen when Jews who are different from each other and who disagree with each other can come together and study together.
In our room, we had people who were Orthodox, who were Reformed, who had no Jewish background, who had intense Jewish background.
We support one another, and we figured out ways to be more accepting of the different choices that people make.
We didn't always agree on everything, but we were able to have a dialogue. And I think as a model for Jewish leadership and for what the Jewish community needs, it was incredibly powerful.
Over 1,700 people have gone through the program in 31 different cities across North America. And this constitutes one of the most extraordinary networks in all of Jewish life.
Certainly in terms of making connections around the community and around the nation and around North America, it's been, Wexner all the way.
We recently finished the program, and it's amazing how quickly we're seeing the impact and the benefits of our experiences in our community.
One of our classmates was inspired by what he learned and observed, so much so that he and his wife recently endowed the only resident Jewish summer camp in the Southwest.
So much of what's taking place all over in New York and in other communities takes place with Wexner Heritage leaders who have been given some extra supports, some encouragement, some networking, some ideas to take their intuition, to take their instinct and translate it into action. What a gift it's been.
It is one of those opportunities that you just have to say yes to.
It's 10 years. I still think about the impact Wexner has had on me and appreciate it deeply because it was the ultimate gift.
What you learn, the people you meet, the things you experience are life-changing.
Les and Abigail Wexner created this program for these people to be change agents.
Our expectation is that people will pay this gift forward.
And typically that path into the future is about change. It's different. It's reinvention. As leaders, we have to lead change because what got us here won't get us there.
Come from earth.